Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on another team from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Tar Heels will kick it away first. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So Wake Forest's offense will have the football first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Second down, he'll throw it.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, bro, just
and a good job in
just so you can't keep up, man.
After just a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese. They can pump that, take a shot down the field. Don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 50.
And the ball slipped out.
Thank you.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Pocket breaking down. They'll run the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Back up now. Here's second and long. Lopez wants to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell.
Oh, my God.
He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Makes the grab. It's gone. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Handoff from the gun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. The Tar Heels pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Oh, my God.
Man, the accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he was...
Oh, Jesus. My quarterback can't throw save his lead.
Well, no secret. This guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position
to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped. To a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Lopez to pass. Gets it out quickly. Still running at the 40. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. While we're only through 1, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. We'll send the tight end in motion. He leaves it with his back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Lopez wants to fire. Got a man. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Under fire. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, trying to scramble, you're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground, get what you can get, and live to play another day.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on second down, no problem for them.
Lopez to pass.
Oh, shoot.
Flips it out in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's gone. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Back to pass on second down. Bring him the
I don't know.
Slips away.
Ooh,
Rushes on him. And this defense has its work cut out to to get
That
this
should
dude
have been
on the
sacked.
ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to
That should
picking
have
up the
been
first.
sacked. There's no way I should have
We're
even
at
got
the
out of
2-minute
that.
timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to throw on 1st down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I love defenses that can mix it up between man and zone. And I love the vision right here by the quarterback. Seeing the quarterback the whole way. Breaking on the football when that hand separates from the other hand. Nice job getting the deflection. Nice vision by that cornerback.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Right on the money. Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Lopez wants to fire. Here comes the heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down.
And the Tar Heels will go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown.
Oh,
And
my
the
God.
defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Great protection there. Plenty of time to sit in the pocket and let his receiver work across the formation.
And he did a great job working across the formation, finding a hole, quarterback, good timing, waiting on it. Nice strike.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Lopez to pass.
Oh, my God.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Grabbed over the middle. It's Culliver. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. He got it. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one, and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple.
Lofts one high and deep.
Oh, my God.
Now he's up to 14. Going the other way, and he's got room. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Made a defender miss. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm.
Man,
the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
No, recruiting is his favorite part.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Wake Forest. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Jesus Christ, these people so know they can.
And with the extra point.
I'm back, y'all, man.
Every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and
All of
boy,
them,
did that
man. They
last
crazy.
drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
We gotta try to win this game.
20 for the opening play of this drive. Lopez wants to fire. Snagged out of the air. And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Oh, excuse me.
Looking for space. It's gone. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Beat up, man. They don't.
And that's how you respond to the
they
defense.
like.
You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable.
What kind of pass was that? Jesus!
Pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and
Right
long.
there!
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Complete to the left. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 48.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Thank you. Jesus, man. I got
it. 2nd and 1.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. A little too anxious along the offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Lopez to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because
oh my God!
That's the turnover they desperately needed. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Of course, we threw another pick.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes a connection. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He'll take it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. They're working that
Come
left side.
on, man. How in the world?
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Vic. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now.
I was about to say, man, come on, y'all.
After that completion.
Man, what a really nice job by being disciplined by this defense. Like, understanding I'm trying to rush the passer, probably a passing situation type of a deal, but doing it with some discipline. They try to sneak the screen in. They were ready for it. Nice job by this defense.
Gonna look downfield again. Fires to the end zone. Right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Touchdown, and just didn't put the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the...
Woo, thank you.
Stops the drive. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's a backbreaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Lopez wants to fire. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Thanks to a big hit.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Got his man quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They were counting on making a few yards after the catch on third down. Instead, they're staring at fourth.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks. The defense had none of that. Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Oh, you...
Grab behind the line. It's gone. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Never a reason to panic.
Nah,
Just run
oh
your
my
offense.
God.
Plenty of time here, down one possession late in the fourth. Going right to work up top. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Tight end now in motion. They're going to run it.
This is the most.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all four downs, but it probably is four-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. A first-down run on the doorstep.
Come on, man.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can shoot some yardage up.
I knew
and
not
keep an
scoring that
offense on
touchdown was
schedule.
going to come back.
Nice job by this
fight.
defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Finish a drive and put up points.
And such a great job by the offense, able to execute there and score a touchdown late in this game. You know, you try to simulate that in practice, but you just can't do it. Guys are going to have to step up when it matters the most under the bright lights, and they did it there. 1 point away from taking the lead.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. FIU is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll remember in Miami for some time. They're up by 25 over Liberty. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Leaves it with the back.
Move, move!
Across the 45. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving.
I ain't got all this away.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Really nice pickup.
Come on.
When as they get it to the 36, it'll be first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
Thank you. Thank you.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Excuse me.
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Lopez to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down. If I don't complete
man, yo, you cannot throw the this quarterback killing me with that.
Yard line, not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. And this one for the lead in the waning moments.
Oh, thank God we made it. Now we got to play defense.
They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have.
But that's what I'm talking about. With opportunities where we can't score, this is how we get in this position.
You know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop.
Ain't got no more timeouts.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line and one of the biggest games of the year.
Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to
get him, get him, get him.
He's going up top here late in the game. He's got another 25. Running free. Touchdown, Wake. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB his timing, being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football.
Man, my D-line, what are y'all doing?
Nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Dog, still though, but this is why when you don't convert, touchdown, this was man.
Replay scoring drive. And what a late touchdown.
This is what I'm talking about, man.
The game winner here.
Like, come on, man. When you don't like when we kick field goals, this is why I knew this was going to happen.
Has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field. Chewing up the yards. The defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Lopez wants to fire. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. Pass is incomplete, and
Don't even put your hands up.
7 seconds.
Nothing.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's
going to take a shot at the DB. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And a great way for this defense to finish off this game as time has expired. They get the W, and
Jesus, man.
Looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Like, man. Get y'all games in, man. We like this. Oh Lord Jesus, I cannot wait until the next season, man. Oh Jesus, God, man, dude is trash.